Finish him. Liu Kang wins. Flawless victory. Fatality.
And it's fatalities like that pretty much makes everybody despise this game. Well, there are people that actually like this game. I can't really say everybody. And there are maybe 2 good fatalities, and that's the first fatality that Deathstroke has and the first fatality Joker has. Everything else has been watered down, and I'll get more into that. But for now, time for the greeting. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Season 7 of the RVMan LP Exhibitions. It is episode 116, and we are playing Mortal Kombat vs. DC Universe. That's right, folks. I come from my favorite game in the Budokai Tenkaichi series to my least favorite game in the Mortal Kombat series. Okay, second least. Anyway, much like Mortal Kombat 2011, this has a story mode too.
Choose your side.
Difference is, you have a side to choose from, Mortal Kombat or DC Universe. I'm going to start off with Mortal Kombat, seeing as how they're shorter.
Flux. They shift and change like an endless dream. Shao Kahn's defeat should have marked our victory against a threatened merge of Earthrealm and Outworld. Instead, it heralded a new struggle for independence.
Shinnok will be displeased by your inability to take Earthrealm.
Hold your tongue, sorcerer! Raiden!
Your invasion of Earthrealm violated the rules of Mortal Kombat, Shao Kahn. Your Tarkatan horde has been routed by the forces of light. Even now, your allies desert you.
Quan Chi! Traitor! What have you done?
Earthrealm will never succumb to the forces of darkness, Quan Chi. Now you will face the judgment of the Elder Gods.
Nice move, Liu Kang.
It was really your move. I merely redirected your own power against you. And I could sense your chi. I knew you were there.
I should never underestimate the combat skill of the White Lotus.
I am surprised to see you so soon after Shao Kahn's defeat.
I've taken leave from the Edenian resistance to solve a troubling puzzle. Many of our forces have disappeared, vanished without a trace. We cannot sustain these losses and still hope to reclaim Edenia.
Many White Lotus have also disappeared.
By the gods.
Who do you think is responsible?
Shao Kahn was defeated. Quan Chi is rumored to be imprisoned by the Elder Gods. Only 2 factions remain that are bold enough to fill the void left behind.
The Lin Kuei and the Black Dragon.
Precisely. We need to know for certain if they're responsible. They're from your realm, which is why I need your help.
You'll need more than just my help. Contact Sonya Blade. She has a better understanding of the Black Dragon than I. I will search for Sub-Zero. Snow. Out of place this time of year. If my hunch is correct. Kitana, have you contacted Sonya Blade?
Yes. It seems she has been on Kano's trail for the past week.
I'm not surprised.
She will contact you later. I am returning to Outworld. Have you found found Sub-Zero?
Not yet, but I feel I'm getting close.
Closer than you think.
Oh, I wasn't kidding when I said the story mode for Mortal Kombat is short, because Katana, Jade, and Baraka, as well as Shao Kahn, does not have a chapter. Anyway, now we come to play as Liu Kang. As you can wholeheartedly see, this is also the combat system of Mortal Kombat vs. DC Universe. If you crash to a scenery enough, you can actually go to mid-air battles, and if you push certain buttons correctly, you'll be able to fill up a gauge, well, like I'm about to show you again, and as soon as you press the right bumper or the R1 button in the PS3, you'll be able to do a finisher. There's also close-up attacks where you press the right bumper, and you can actually punch them in accordance with the buttons that you push. Notice, during the mid-air combo and the close-up combo, the opponent pushes a button in coordinates with yours, well, you're gonna be countered. And likewise if you do the same to the computer. Anyway, Liu Kang's moveset is probably the last, this will be the last game where Liu Kang's moveset is forward for just about every one of his moves except for the bicycle kick and the 360 flip kick.
Is this the way of the so-called forces of light? Exterminate your enemies?
It was you who attacked me, Ninja.
Many of our warriors have disappeared, and now I have found their assassin.
I didn't kill any Lin Kuei.
I heard your communication. You and your special forces dogs were about
We're
to...
investigating the disappearance of our comrades as well. It seems we have a common enemy, Sub-Zero. The question is, are you willing to work together to uncover the truth?
How do I know I can trust you?
Because I'm about to save your life.
What? Scorpion.
Go, now! We will meet again later.
You allowed Sub-Zero to escape. Now you will suffer my wrath!
Oh, and mind you, I'm keeping silent for the cutscenes this time, because I don't have on the subtitles, number one, and number two, people found it annoying, so I stopped. Anyway, as I was saying, this is the last game in the Mortal Kombat franchise, so Liu Kang's moveset is forward. It's forward X for the high fireball, forward Y for the low, forward A for the low fireball, forward Y for the flying kick, back forward for the bicycle kick, and down back B, which I end up forgetting to do in this playthrough, for the cartwheel kick. That's all the moves that he has. And in case you're wondering, there's a meter that's on top of your screen underneath, well, that's underneath your life bar. That meter fills up rage. God damn it, I keep forgetting that it's the wrong button. Ah, see? What'd I tell you? And as the more you hit the character, the more you gain that rage. And once you press the two triggers, you'll be able to unlock rage. And we'll go into that soon.
What happened? I feel so strange.
I have seen this trick before. Your illusion does not fool me, Shang Tsung.
How can that be Shang Tsung? Well, then again, I wouldn't put it past him. Anyway, rage is basically the whole entire focal point of not only the story, but the fighting. The higher your rage meter gets, you'll be able to block counters. Block combos, sorry. And you will also be able to come to a point where you'll be with an added buff that will allow you to break guards, but at the same time, on the second hit, they have to do more than a 2-hit combo to do damage to you. So long as you're enraged, like so. And there's a certain time limit. And once it's out, you have to refill it all over again. And yes, it's possible to refill it more than once on the same round. That's if you're getting your ass handed to you. Like so. And no, pausing won't save you past me. Yeah, that mid-air combo and the scenery changes will do a lot of damage. There's a lot of quick time events. I gotta say though, the combat system isn't really the bad point of the game. It's pretty decent to say the least. Until the rage happens. Then it becomes pretty ridiculous unless you're on the giving end. And right now I am on the giving end. Damn it, stop blocking me! Oh crap! And yes, you could actually block that throw where you go into a punching sequence.
Strange. If this was Shang Tsung, he would have reverted back to his normal state. His aura, it feels strange, foreign. I must take him to my masters. They will be able to attune to his chi and discover his origin. Masters! Masters! Where are they? Why don't they answer?
Because they no longer draw breath.
Shang Tsung!
And soon, neither will you!
Round 1.
Well, Liu Kang is a well-balanced character, but I'm going to switch the subject to something I brought up earlier, and that is about the fatalities. Do not blame Ed Boon for the reason why the fatalities ended up the way they did. In fact, Ed Boon wanted to make it much more gruesome. You see, this is what happens when another company puts their characters and likeness into their game. If you don't meet their criteria, it's not going in the game. And for that sake, most of the fatalities were watered down to meet the T rating, because DC did not want to see their characters die horrible deaths at the hands of characters that weren't in their franchise. Yet, New 52 exists. Anyway, how else should I put this? Some of the fatalities, like Joker and Deathstrokes, was censored because it was too bloody. Censored for North America. The UK and Europe, they don't have that problem. But yeah, because of DC, the fatalities are horrible, so blame them.
May the Elder Gods bind you in another realm for your treachery, sorcerer. This is Liu Kang.
Sonya here.
Have you found Kano?
I almost caught up with him, but he disappeared. I did get close enough to tag him. I've been trying to initiate a technoportal to his current location, but I can't stabilize it. How goes your search for Sub-Zero?
The Lin Kuei are not behind this. They are suffering losses as well. I think there is a new threat. I fought a warrior. Something resembling a red devil with a bolt of lightning on his chest. At first I thought it was Shang Tsung transforming his appearance. I have ruled out that possibility. This is a different warrior altogether. I clearly sense an abnormality in his chi.
His chi?
The energy that courses through all things in the universe. His aura is unlike anything I have seen before. I will try to attune to it.
Attune to his... Don't do anything crazy, Liu Kang.
I will be fine.
You may be the champion of Mortal Kombat, but you are not invincible.
And with that, the rage has made Liu Kang dissolve into another dimension, much like it did the Flash. In the next episode, we will be playing as Sonya Blade for episode 117. This is RVMan 985, and I still blame DC for the horrible fatalities. See you guys next time. At least they make up for it in Injustice.